already. What a good time to stream. Apparently the Super Bowl is right now, so I don't know. I might get like 5 people in the live stream. We'll see though. Let's pull up the chat. So I don't have 2 monitors, unfortunately, so I have to use this. What's up, Calvin? How are you? Yeah, 5 people in the live stream. So we got some subscriber coins, VVV, which I think is a complete, I don't know. I don't want to say scam, but this is one of the coins that Coinbase came out with, so I wouldn't necessarily trust it, but whatever. Render, assemble, EGLD, Parsec, and then obviously DOGELON Mars. I want to take a look at OXT because nobody else does. What's up, John? How are you? Oh, first member coin request. Let's go. All right, yeah, let's take a look at that. So, Spell. Spell is still technically not bearish, so it's still holding up pretty well. But let's make a video on Spell. Taking a look at Spell token on the live stream. So, so far so good, actually. We are over the 3095. So nothing has necessarily changed / happened with Spell token that would, necessarily concern me. From the high to the low, you can see that we are hugging the 236 at, again, 3095. So as long as it stays over this area, then technically you're still not bearish, and the target at 2018 is still in play. Keep in mind that, again, we got rejected twice, so our best bet is consolidate over this level, maintain this uptrend, and then eventually break out and then get that bull run that we've been waiting for. But just keep in mind that if we don't stay over 3095, I guess on the short term, we did find support at 3083, and then on the bigger time frame, it would be, yeah, it's the 618, so 3082, 3085, so around that time, around that area. But just keep in mind that's on the short term, and on the long term, if we do go below 3095 area, this line, then we are no longer macro bullish. Sorry, we will be macro bearish again in the long term. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you so much. And then you said ASM. What's up, Kat? How are you? I guess we could actually leave these up, so I'll leave that up. DOGELON Mars, let's go. Bull market banded, PNG. Yeah, we'll take a look at PNG. As long as it's over 17 cents, it's good. I mean, if anything, if something happened from last night to now, that would... Oh, it looks like we're actually back about at 17 cents. So I don't know why this isn't being. There we go, 1703. It updated. Yeah, we'll take a look at Pangolin. So Pangolin is on life support right now. Unfortunately, it is on life support. This is very crucial. Otherwise, we are probably going to get a bigger push down. But let's take a look at Assemble first. So taking a look at ASM Assemble on the live stream. So nothing is, I don't think at least, yeah, nothing has changed from last time that we looked at ASM from the high to the low. We are no longer over the 382 at 4 cents, so it's still bearish. Sorry, it's not bullish. And then on the way down, we need to stay over 210, and 4 cents would be in play. So again, you're basically stuck in macro resistance. And then in terms of support goes, yeah, we did find support at the point where we haven't really quite hit the 0.5 right now. Hold on, let me like draw this good. Yeah, so we still haven't found support at the 0.5. The next area of support is the 0.5, and then you can see that it would be the 618 at 2.5 cents. Both of these support areas are crucial because it is still over the 236 on the macro time frame at around 2 cents. So as long as we get some sort of bounce, then technically you're still maintaining an uptrend. You're still making higher lows, and it's still looking pretty good. But at any point, if we do fall below 210, then we're cooked, and we're probably going to go back down to the lows. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. What's up, Bull Market Bandit? How's it going, Meow? I'm getting cooked. LCX, you got it. Yeah, let's take a look at your guys' coins, obviously. Let's bring it up. Let's see. What's up, Flip Coins in the house? Let's go. So, let's see. We're gonna make videos on Snack. Man, I really hope this thing's bullish still. CKB. And then we'll take a look at Billy and used car. But let's see. What's up? Have you looked at Helium Mobile? No, we'll look it up. Market is so bad right now. Yeah, I know. You're telling me. I'm fried. Yeah, dude. I'm sorry, Flipcoins. Like, I'm cooked too, so I totally understand. Like, how the hell? Like, how the heck is Billy printing RSI down here? Like, it's literally hanging around and oversold. And the stock RSI is back up bullish. And that's so bad because the price is still down here, so that's not good at all, unfortunately. But yeah, this isn't looking good. But let's take a look at what was the coin. So Pangolin. So taking a look at Pangolin and making an update video on Pangolin on the live stream. So actually, we're not going to change the graph. We'll just leave it. Or wait, do we use the other graph? We probably, yeah, we probably should use this one. So from the high to the low, you can see we're still over 11 cents on the macro time frame. So it's 11, 12 cents. And then just keep in mind that that does coincide with the 786 area support at 11 cents, 11 to 12 cents. But also, I wonder if it's, yeah, it is. It does also coincide with the 0.5 at 9 cents 80. I'm not saying that's bullish, but also a little bit of hopium is that we are actually finding support at around 17 cents, which is the 382 from the low to the high. So there's still, some bullish aspect to Pangolin because, again, we are over the 382, both from low to the high and the high to the low. But I'd say that if we do fall below 11, the top is in, and unfortunately, we're probably cooked and coming back down. However, if that doesn't happen and if we do get a bounce, then all the targets on the upside are still valid. Now, there's only so much more selling that can happen. We always talk about this. It's just a matter of time before the RSI goes back up here. And what we really want is that higher high like we've been making every single time. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. What's up, Free Lightning? What do you think about DGen? Well, give me a second. I have to look at everyone else's coins. LCX is next. Yeah, man, that's crazy. I'm telling you, it's going to have to go up like crazy when least expected. Yeah. I think this is a shakeout. Excuse me. I think this is a shakeout. So let's look at Billy. I mean, we've already kind of looked at Billy. Taking a look at Billy on the live stream. So unfortunately, the RSI has been hanging around oversold. And the price hasn't moved at all, but the stock RSI has gone up. So again, we just have to keep, unfortunately, redrawing our fibs if it doesn't establish some sort of floor like we talked about last time. So it does need to stay over 2.039, which it looks like it's holding right now. And again, we're waiting for that move up back up to 1 to 1 cent 80. And once it breaks out, it's bullish on the macro time frame. It is a gamble coin, only 4 million market cap. So do with that what you will, and that's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion, and that's it. Yeah, same with used car. Taking a look at used car on the live stream, so same graph as Billy. We were making lower lows, and we just have to keep redrawing our fibs because it keeps making lower lows. However, it does look like it's established some sort of floor at around 2.018. So as long as it stays over 2.018, you're looking at 2.054 and 1 cent. Just keep in mind it can't come back up here and still be bearish and make a lower low. You need to be maintaining this giant downtrend that we're in. So what you really want to see is price action over 1 cent to be macro bullish. But I mean, right now, from the way that it's looking, we do need to hold this. Otherwise, we're just going to keep making lower lows, and we're not going to establish some sort of floor. And we don't know how low this is going to go. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. And that's it. Thank you. LCX. Anyone watching the Super Bowl? Nope. You guys are all in here with me. Let's go. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, this thing's already, like, for early investors, yeah, it's already 33,000%. That's pretty good. Taking a look at LCX on the live stream, so making an update video. Technically, we're still macro bullish because we are over the 382 at around 9 cents 20. We are below the 618 right now, so it looks like, let's see if this area does coincide with any areas of support. It doesn't. However, you can see that we did get a nice little bounce on support at 15. I'd say that if 15 cents doesn't hold, then the 0.5 at 12.93 and then 786 from the low to the high is next area of support. This is crucial. If this doesn't hold, then we are going to go back down to the lows. But if this does hold, then technically you're still maintaining an uptrend and you're still making a higher low. So there's still hope, and that's some hopium for you. So with that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. We'll flip points for 10. Let's go. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that super chat. I always appreciate all your super chats. Thank you so much for them. You super chat like almost every single time, and I really appreciate that. And I totally get it if your coins are down and you're like, no more super chats. But I really hope your coins go up. I hope all of our coins go up and all that. So I really do appreciate the super chat. Cool channel, calm piece, not all loud, annoying, crazy music. Yeah, I don't listen to music. Like, literally, I'm over here, like, just give me your guys' coins, and, like, super chats, great. No super chats, no worries. Because what I'm doing is I'm also recording the videos, and then afterwards, I just go in and I edit it, and then I upload it, and then that's, like, I get, like, 50 cents, $1, $2 maybe on the videos I post through ad revenue and stuff, so it's my little side hustle, just trying to make it, trying to get to 1 million subscribers. That'll be pretty cool. But then again, it'll be crazy when you get when I get more people in the chat, because imagine how many people are going to be typing, and I'll have to part of the reason why I made my channel is because I want to look at everyone's coins. So I'm not at that point yet where I get a whole bunch of people, but I'm just imagining oh man, I'm going to get so many people in here typing where it's just going to be I'm just going to lose it, but it's okay. It is what it is. Let's take a look at SNEC and then Nervous Network. And then who else? Can you do Altcoin and Helium Mobile? So those are the next two coins. So let's do that. Mobile. Dude, if this thing goes down to 3, so really quick for Helium Mobile, I'm not doing the TA right now, but dude, if this thing goes down to 3 zeros 28, I might actually buy some. That would be crazy because that's a 786 support, and this is the full graph, but we'll take a look at that afterwards. And then Helium Mobile, and then you said Altcoin. Ooh, I don't know about Altcoin, but good luck with Altcoin. So yeah, let's look at SNEC and CKB. You're the best. Thank you. Yeah, no, thank you, and I appreciate the support and stuff. So I thank you for being in here. You could be watching the Super Bowl, and you could be watching the Super Bowl and paying them money, but you're over here trying to make money, and you're in crypto. So that says a lot, People are like, oh, Super Bowl, we don't care about. I don't want to watch millionaires just make more and more. Not like that, but I don't want to I'm not gonna waste my time when we could be in here talking about crypto, seeing what the next play is, and trying to find a way where we could become that kind of status. That's what I meant to say. So good for them, but I'm not gonna watch them. I don't watch football. Taking a look at SNEC on the live stream. So for the one, the only flip coins in the house. Yeah, so let me see if we actually held support. Yeah, so technically we're still over the 382, so it's still bullish. But yeah, so SNEC is still bullish. So this is to anybody that's holding SNEC. 2032 is it. Okay. Let me see the RSI. Yeah, so this isn't bad because look, relative to where it was before, you're still making a higher low. Relative to where it was before, like down here, you're still making a higher low. So this is very, like, this looks very textbook like this, right? Now, full disclosure, look, we do this to here, and you could see we didn't quite hold the 382, so we're kind of doing the same thing here, where we're like, hey, the 382 is crucial. And although it did hold for a while, it did break down, go to the 0.5, and then it had its run. So just, I always say the 382, but it could go a little bit lower and then bounce and then get a nice little bounce from there and have a nice little move up. So by that logic, I'd say we have 2 shots if in case it does go down. Because when we get a reversal, if we don't make a higher high, if we make a higher low, then you're doing the same thing that you did here. So just keep that in mind. I'd say 2022 and 2032, but SNEC is still macro bullish, very bullish. It's over the 382, so that's just worst case scenario. And then I think the target is still valid, right? Yeah, so the target at 2 cents 20, and then 8 cents 90. Those are still valid. I mean, I guess let me just look at one thing. Yeah, that's beautiful. It went straight up to the 1618. So that's what a good move. So yeah, so I would say, yeah, 2 cents 70. So around 3 cents is in play, and then you got, yeah, 10 cents. So 2 cents and 10 cents. And that's pretty much it. And again, I don't think that's a big move, right? So for SNEC, yeah, it's a 5x and then I guess a 25x. So how big is the market cap for SNEC? Let's see. SNEC. Yeah, so 5x is, yeah, 1.5 billion, and then a 25x would be, 10x would be 3 billion, 26. So yeah, it's still under 10 billion. So it's not impossible, but that's pretty much it for SNEC. Not financial advice, just my opinion, and thank you. Sanjeevan, Solon in the house. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really, really, really appreciate that. That's awesome. Before I read that, let me read the chat. The only thing this Super Bowl will decide is whether Philly is happened to riot. Yeah, I was reading that. The mayor was like trying to tell everybody, hey, don't jump on the light poles and stuff. That's crazy, man. That's absolutely insane. What kind of behavior is that? Like, that's like, what? I don't. That's crazy. That's unfortunate. Like, imagine if I lived in a city and I'm like, my car is like broken, my street lights are broken. That like makes it an inconvenience for everyone. That's not okay. That's not right. Just in my opinion. But then again, I'm nobody, right? That's up to the people who are elected and stuff like that. I don't even know what coin I should ask you to analyze. Yeah, dude, I don't like my coin. I don't even want to look at my coins because I'm getting cooked. So we still got CKB, and then Solon said, what's your thought on MOG token? MOG is I was looking at MOG actually, because that's on Coinbase, and it dropped by a lot. So let me take a look at, yeah. So we'll take a look at MOG. I got to do CKB first though. Yeah, it dropped by a lot, right? Yeah, it did. Yeah, 53% after that Coinbase listing. I was literally looking at that. So we'll take a look at MOG. Short term and long term, dropping 50K. It's a cat token, doing it for the channel. Wait, MOG is a cat token? Bro, wait, why did nobody tell me this? Oh my god, it is a cat token. Hey, why don't I have this? Oh, well, hold on. What's the... Okay, so it's almost fully diluted. It's not on Binance. Hey man, this actually might be not a bad play. Oh, let me see. Where are the tokenomics? Dude, that's funny. Damn, that guy's yoked. Yeah, I gotta look into this, but okay, I'll take a look at MOG for you. But let me look at CKB first, and then we got to look at MOG, and then we have Helium Mobile Talcoin in the queue. So obviously, guys, I have to look at the super chat coins first, and then I will still look at your guys' coins. So taking a look at Nervous Network CKB on the live stream. So the problem with the ones that don't have the trading view button is that, like, I just pull up Orchid, and then like I don't, like, if people ask for the coin again, I don't know which one it is, which is pretty funny actually. But yeah, so from the high to the low, unfortunately with CKB we are no longer macro bullish, but I don't think we looked at this last time. I don't think I think we did break below and we weren't macro bullish, and we're fully aware of that. So just keep in mind, I always like saying the 23632 is resistance. It's no different on the macro time frame. So 2043, as long as it stays over that, I know we're like hanging around here, but just in case we do break below, 2043 does need to hold, otherwise we're macro bearish again. We're probably going to come back down to the lows. In terms of, yeah, support goes, you can see it from the low to the high. It actually does coincide perfectly with the 786, which technically is the last line of defense and the last area of support. And if that doesn't hold, then obviously we're going to come back down. But if that does hold, then you're, arguably speaking, you're still going to be able to, and this is like pure hopium, but you're still going to be able to maintain an uptrend. You're making lower highs, so you're hopefully get compressed, followed by breakout. But again, if that doesn't happen, probably going to come back down. So unfortunately, yeah, I mean, and then the best bet for CKB is getting over 2067. Let's look at the RSI. Yeah, so the RSI is like way here. The last time it was here, which happens when in a bear market, but you know, for example, like here, and then here. I guess this is where it shifted, but it really happens in the bear market. But I think it's just bearish temporarily, obviously, because I don't think the bear market started. I do think we're going to get either one or two more pushes up. But what I'm trying to say is that every single time we've come down here, we have gone back up. So this looks like a bottom, hopefully. So again, the price to beat would be 206, and that's pretty much it. Once that happens, you're macro bullish again, and all the targets on the upside are still valid, which would be, yeah, so 209, 1 cent 30, 2 cents 20, and so on. Oh man, I accidentally deleted. I didn't delete. I stopped the recording. Damn it. Oh well, whatever. That's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Okay, so MOG for Sanjeevan. Taking a look at MOG on the live stream. I can't believe this is a cat coin. Thank you so much, Sanjeevan, for letting me know. I really appreciate that because my channel is literally a cat. So I think I'm going to have to buy this coin because it's actually on Coinbase and it's a cat coin. So, like, yeah, I think I'm going to have to. So I guess from the low to the high, yeah, so MOG is still macro bullish as long as we stay over 6043. From the low to the high, 6043 is a 382. And we do need to get back over the 236. And if we do, then technically we're very bullish at that point, which is 501. In terms of targets, I mean, this is perfect. You're literally making higher highs. And unfortunately, although we did have a breakdown, you're still maintaining an uptrend. So it's kind of textbook, right? So it literally, what a perfect line, right? Perfect line. So, you know, worst case scenario, it's 4. So I know that's a really big capitulation. What is that? Like, that's 50%. If it breaks 50%, then God bless. But, you know, our best bet is getting over 501. And once that happens, and given that that was the low, we need to break 5012. And once that happens, you're looking at targets up to the previous high. And then 4013, which again, it could go a lot higher than that. I think MOG is like a 300 million market cap. So it's a 13x for easy math. Let's just say it's a 10x to the end price discovery up to new all-time highs at around 4013. A 10x is around 3 billion market cap. So if you go another like 10x from there, if MOG is that coin. I always say that with Snack, MOG, Pepe, all these coins, because we have to compare it to the coins that are in that industry, right? So we got the leader DOGECOIN, which hit like 93 billion. I always like to compare with Shiba Inu because Shiba Inu hit 40 billion. So that's why it's like, okay, well, can the next coin hit 20 billion, conservatively speaking? Let's just say 20 or 10 billion. So MOG, yeah, because a 10x would put it, a 13x would still put it at around, you know, $3.54 billion market cap. So again, it could go another X amount from there. But I do think it is possible. And those are just my targets. And just keep in mind, we had a nasty sell-off. It did actually reset. Like, it took the RSI all the way down to extremely oversold. So there's only so much more selling pressure that there is. Obviously, we're going to get some sort of reversal. That needs to basically put us over the 382 at around 5/012. And once that happens, then you're macro bullish again. So with that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. And thank you so much, Sanjeevan, for the 5. I really appreciate it. Crypto market has been shit. Yeah, you're telling me. Dude, I'm getting cooked. Mobile is the ticker, yeah. So I have it up right here. Hey Meow, I'm a little late. Very cool to see you in Undead chat. Yeah, I like him. I really like that that YouTuber, Crypto Undead. So if you guys don't know, I don't really watch other YouTubers. I only mostly watch Vision, but ever since the Shadow Realms like sucked his soul, and everyone's like, hey, where the heck is he? Like, you know, you get comfortable eventually watching YouTubers. Like I've been watching him for 3 years or whatever, however long it's been. You get like comfort. You get in your little comfort zone, and you're like, oh, like it's 12 o'clock my time. It's 1 o'clock. Let me see if Vision's live or whatever. But the problem is, and trust me, there's a reason why I'm going somewhere with this. So ever since the Shadow Realm sucked his soul, he's all the way in the darkness, and I don't think anyone can reach him right now unless Bitcoin goes back up. I'm assuming I'm not the only one, but it's just boring where it's like, oh, like I guess I could just watch his update videos, but yeah, it's really boring right now. Segue into the Undead Crypto, his channel, which definitely go check him out. It's the Crypto Undead. I found him randomly, and I was like uploading videos, and it was like, oh, this guy's live, and I was like, oh, whatever, let's see what he's about. So I entered his chat, and I looked at his channel, and and I started watching him, and he's really good. I really like him. I think he's really chill. He talks slow. He's not like super fast. And that's pretty cool. So, in the meantime, Vision's been MIA, and I've just been watching the Crypto Undead. So, really cool channel. Definitely go check him out. He's shouted me out a couple times, which is awesome. He has double my subscriber count, so I really do appreciate that. And I won't forget it. One day if hopefully I continue to grow and I get bigger and stuff, like, these are all things I'm going to remember, and I'm going to be like, hey, go check him out. He's really good. I have no complaints on him. And that's where, that's it. Hopefully he doesn't stop, right? Like, because you get in this routine of like watching crypto YouTubers, or, just part of your day. Like when I'm working, I just have them up. And then like all of a sudden it's like there's nobody there, so it's like, oh, I'm not gonna go like look for another YouTuber. There are a lot of YouTubers I also don't like. Not that I don't like, but I'm like, I can't see myself watching this person. But there are very few people that I'm like, hey, yeah, I like the way he articulates and he speaks, and it makes sense to me. So, long story short, I like him. Anyway, let's keep going. So yeah, we're gonna look at Helium Mobile, Telcoin. Let's see. Sanjeevan for 7 beans. Thank you so much for the super chats. Mog is in the top 10 meme now. Just picked up the dip, 40 billion. Meow, easy. It's on Coinbase too. 609. So like, how much is that? So like, if I were to put like $2,000 in there. $2,000 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's only 2 billion. So you have like 20 times that. Damn. That's not a bad play, because if I multiply that by 4 zeros 13, which is that target, yeah, that's like turning 2 grand into $28,000. No, that's not a bad play. I'll let you know if I buy it. I just I need to do my research on it. There are a lot of, like, you know, how many people are like, hey, you should buy this coin, you should buy this coin. I generally only have like OXT. Well, not generally. I definitely only have OXT and DOGELON Mars. So if like it would be a really big step if I were to buy another coin. But this coin makes sense because it's a cat coin and I'm a cat channel. So 40 billion, dude. Congratulations. That is a lot of money, dude. And that's pretty good because you bought it when the RSI is in the red, which is what we always talk about. So Undead is cool, but every live he's saying he's broke. Damn, that's not good. I hope he grows his channel and he doesn't. He's no longer broke. Yeah, he needs a new computer. I remember. I'm gonna send him a super chat next time. I'm gonna start like a super chat chain. Like, hey, everyone, we need to help. We need to help Crypto Undead. Like, buy a new computer. Yeah, I do the same thing in the same spot. Yeah. Okay, let's go to Helium Mobile. Taking a look at Helium Mobile on the live stream. So nothing has really changed from the last time we looked at Helium Mobile. It is establishing a floor over the 618 crucial area of support, clearly. I said this on the live stream, and I would probably buy Helium Mobile if it does come down to 3028, because that would be insane. I'm not telling you guys to buy. I'm just telling you that that would be buying it for super cheap. That would be like extra sale. But not that I'm saying it's going to go down that low. But keep in mind, unfortunately, the price is bearish on the macro time frame, short-term time frame, every time frame. We do have resistance still at this box at around 201 to 2015. So nothing is bullish until we break over and stay over as 15. And unfortunately, price is bearish under 201. Keep in mind, even if we come back up to 1 or 15, we can still be bearish, and we'd be maintaining this downtrend. So just be aware of that. Unfortunately, right now, nothing's looking good with Helium Mobile. Also, it's around a 12x back up to its all-time high, so do with it what you will with that information. 10x 500, so like 600 million. And yeah, that would double top on the market cap, actually. So yeah, 500. Actually, it'll be a little bit more, which means that they have been releasing a little bit of coins, but that's not a big concern because the fully diluted and the market cap are relatively close to each other. So with that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. Exactly. I gotta send him a super chat. Yeah, you know, I try to send him a super chat. Like, it's not a lot. Like, I also like I have limits on like what super chats I can send. But if I really like YouTubers, I will send them super chats. So you know, $5, like $1.99, you know, things like that, just to help out. But yeah. What's a better play, Aventus or Index Cooperative? Dude, Aventus is a really good play. But let me see. Let me check for you. Damn, it actually came back down. That's crazy. Yeah, I just saw it at 339. Yeah, 14 million market cap. What a baby market cap. And then Index Cooperative is also... Is this one like a... Yeah, this one's also a very, 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 very low market cap. That's on Coinbase too. So... Yeah, so just keep in mind with Index Cooperative, the total value locked is 53 million, but the market cap... Let's just don't even worry about the market cap. Worried about the fully diluted, even though that's not even valid because all the coins aren't in circulation. But it has a 53 million valuation and the market cap is 22 million, which means that it is extremely undervalued. So maybe Index Cooperative would be the better play. But you have to do what's best for you. But let's take a look. Taking a look at index cooperative on the live stream. So this is the full graph, yeah. Yeah, so from the high to the low, we are over the 382 at $1.94. Keep in mind that price is bullish over this level. As of right now, all the targets on the upside, 255. Retesting everything is still validated. You might just get a giant green candle that spawns that breaks you all the way back up to $8. But that's pretty much it. If the price falls below $1.96, which is a 382, the next area of importance is $1.39. And then I think that coincides. Yeah, that coincides with the 618 and 786. So both of these are still valid areas of support. So with that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. I'm hoping Turbo makes a bounce soon. I bought in at around a penny, but it keeps dipping. My dollar cost average down to 0.08. I think it's almost bottomed, but I'm wondering if it can recover. Yeah, Turbo's not a bad play. Is it over? I think the next area support is 2.038. We'll take a look at Turbo. Dave Lark says ABT and Turbo. Arc block. Ugh. Arc block. Whoa. ABT. And Turbo. Yeah, 38. So did it tag? Yeah, it tagged it and we got a nice little bounce. Okay, so yeah, let's take a look at Arc Block, Turbo, and then let's read the chat. The memes have been very disappointing. Yeah, I know. DOGELON MARS went all the way back to 20. How crazy is that? You know, probably not crazy if you guys didn't have it, but dude, it went to 6, 7. Like it went to, you know, it went up so much, and it actually came all the way back down. That's crazy. Yeah, I have my eyes on Aventus, Index Cooperative, and CTX. Yeah, I'll take a look at CTX next. Turbo does look like it might start to curl up again, possibly. Yeah, we'll take a look at Turbo's RSI and see how it's looking. You can't buy a lot of neither. It's capped at 1,500 with the amount that you can buy. Really? On Coinbase? Let me see that. Which one? I didn't know that. Let me pull up Coinbase. It's letting me buy Aventus, like with no restrictions. Unless you're talking about Index Cooperative. No. No restrictions on Index. Yeah, I can buy it, so I don't know. I don't know why it's different for you, but let's take a look at Arc Block and Turbo, and we could, yeah. Taking a look at Arc Block on the live stream. So, I mean, Arc Block is up so much. It had a massive run, which is huge. We always talk about that. So from the low to the high for Arc Block, yeah, we are over the 382. Very crucial. I'm like, literally, if this breaks, then I'd say we're cooked. So 90 cents, around 90, 91 cents. Sorry, 96. No, 90 cents, yeah. Yeah, 90 cents. So around 90 cents needs to absolutely hold. Looking at the RSI, I mean, we're not even oversold. That's crazy. Yeah, so this usually happens, like, it's just a little bit bearish right now because the price was oversold, and then we're actually, the RSI curled up, but our price is lower, which is not good. So 90 cents needs to hold. Otherwise, I'd say Arc Block is cooked and we're basically coming back down. Unfortunately, there's nothing else I can say about it. So literally, it's 90 cents, or next time we look at it, it's going to be down here at like 40 to 50 cents. From the high to the low, and I know that's really bad and that's not going to get me views, but that's just my opinion. So be careful. Now, we have resistance at 137 to 173, bullish over if we do recover and get back over and stay over $1.73. You're looking at previous highs, and then $12 is still in play, but if none of that happens, then just be careful, and we're probably going to maintain this downtrend and just keep making lower lows. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. Oh, okay, so it let you buy yesterday. Okay, got it. So it wouldn't let you buy yesterday, but it's letting you buy now. I have 5,000 to 10,000 dry powder. Should I dollar cost average or jump it all now since the market is so low? Well, nobody can tell you what to do. I also have a certain amount of money on the sidelines. I'm already in my coins. So I'm already in OXT. I'm already in DOGELON Mars. And if I had $5,000 to $10,000 on the side, and I hope you mean on the side, meaning you're in already, but you have money on the side, which is the best case scenario, I would wait to get it for as cheap as possible, as dirt low as possible, which means I would actually wait selfishly for the next leg down, which is what I'm doing for DOGELON Mars and OXT. So, for example, let me show you what my play. So, with OXT, which is one of my coins, one of my 2 coins. So literally, yeah, I could have bought at the 618 down here, which we actually tagged at 860, which I actually did. But I want to get it for as cheap as possible, so I'm waiting for the next leg down at 7 cents. So if it doesn't happen, then I already have my coins and it's going to go up. Perfect. And if it does happen, then I get to buy even more for a lot cheaper. And then these are all things you need to look at, the RSI. So in my mind, I'm like, oh, if it actually does come down here, the RSI is going to be down here, right? And I got to buy it. And look how many times, like for the last almost going on 2 years, the RSI has been oversold once, twice, 3 times. So that's really like when you want to buy it in dollar cost average down. So just FYI, I hope that makes sense because that's really important. And I always say that. And it's unfortunate that people end up buying like when it goes up, and people buy the green and people buy the tops. We look at everything here, right? So you don't need to like just say, oh, I'm just gonna buy and whatever happens happens. We have a plan. So now I am not in the market at all. Damn. So you're not in at all? Damn. Yeah, the hardest thing is, see the problem with that is also like I feel like I kind of understand where you're coming from, because the hardest thing is like, if say you put like 5,000 in and it starts going up, you're gonna be like, oh, like I could have bought more and I won't have enough now. But the problem is you put all of it in and it goes down and you're just gonna feel horrible. So that's like literally the dilemma you have to work with. I can't tell you. We just had a big dip. I mean, Bitcoin looks like it's recovering a little bit, so it looks like we are going back up. But it just depends. Is it going to dip again tomorrow or next week? Is it going to dip again, or do you actually think that this is it and this is the bottom? So maybe dollar cost average down. Maybe put a portion in. So if I were you, I wouldn't go all in. I would pour a portion in, and then I would be happy with it if it went up. And if it never went down to that low, then good for you. You at least made some money. But if it goes lower, then you're going to have all that extra money to buy. So just a thought. Now, you're also buying very low market cap coins. So it's high risk, high reward. So you have a potential of making a lot of money with putting like 2 grand in, because, Aventus to like $1 billion market cap is like over 50x, 60x. So that alone is a lot of money. Index cooperative, same with that. So same with CTX. Like CTX is, yeah, like a 22 million market cap coin, and it has only 10 million total supply. So it looks like they have released coins, so just be careful with that. But I mean, it is what it is. Like, yeah, like back here, the market cap was 19 million and the price was like $25, and now the market cap's more than that, but the price is $3. So I'm not, be careful. But with this, you don't really need to worry about, because it's almost fully diluted and it's so small. Another coin that you do need to worry about is this VVV coin, this rug pull scam that Coinbase always like releases, like with $192 million, and the fully diluted is 737. Another coin is Vara, And I always see this and I always think to myself, like, Coinbase is going to go through some sort of lawsuit where they release coins, like they like, look at this. They've released Vara at 17 cents and the market cap is 28 million and the fully diluted is 149 million. They haven't even fully diluted the market yet. So obviously when they do, it's just the price is just going to keep going lower and lower and lower. Another one is Barra Chain, whatever it is. Yeah, like they just released this, right? And they released it at like a $2.58 billion valuation. Yeah, just be careful with these coins. Be careful with these Coinbase coins because, you know, they just dump on their retail. And just keep in mind that's exactly what happened with OXT and me. So. So let's take a look at Turbo, because I'm sorry, I kind of went on a rant there, but yeah, taking a look at Turbo on the live stream. So unfortunately, yeah, so I mean, if you really want to, you know, take your fit from the low to the high, technically it's not over unless we break 2018. And then clearly we're getting stuck at the 236. So as long as it gets over this line and it stays over around 204, then no problem, no worries. You're creating some sort of like giant megaphone, right? Because you're literally making higher highs and then you're coming back down to the low. So what you really want to see is a breakout. So you still have hope. There's still hope for Turbo as long as it gets over and stays over 204. I'd say if it falls below 2018, then I'd say we're cooked, and that's pretty much it. Pack your bags, good game. I'll see you in like 4 years. From the high to the low, you can also see we're actually maintaining levels over this previous high, so pretty good. And 3 cents 40 is in play right now with that. So very simple. As long as this box holds, super bullish. 3 cents 40 is in play. If this box doesn't hold, I'd say you're playing kind of risky, but it could go back down to 2018 and still be bullish. I mean, technically, you're still going to be maintaining an uptrend if it goes down that low. But if it falls below that area, then I'd say the top is in and pack your bags. Now, side note, you know, the RSI has never been this oversold. Last time it was back here, and that marked a bottom. You can see. So if we mark a bottom, stay over this level, then the target on the upside, 3 cents 40 is in play. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. Alrighty. When you buy it higher than the actual price they list, and when you sell, they give you less money on the cash out. So yeah, so for Coinbase, you have to use advanced. So you have to use Coinbase Advanced. If you don't, then you're going to get absolutely destroyed on the fees, and you're going to buy their coins directly at a higher value, at a higher price. And when you sell, they're going to pay you less than what it's worth, and then they're going to sell it for more. So you have to go into advanced so that you can buy directly from people. So like you and me, when I have my sell order in, it's in there. So you can actually go directly buy from like that level. And the fees are less, and there's no manipulation. So just FYI, you have to use Coinbase Advanced. I have DCA orders for ABT 55 cents. That's good. Turbo 202 is good too. 2018, you're playing it risky because, Dave, you're playing it smart, right? Because if you have your, like we just literally talked about, it's super important, right? Because Dave's already in Turbo, right? So if he gets in for as cheap as possible at 2018, so whatever, 201, 20 is what? You said 2? Yeah, 202, so relatively close, like only 0.0002 off. If you get in, that could mark a bottom, and you could literally catch the bottom, and that position would be you would be in profit in that position when we get some sort of recovery. And everything else that you have is going to go up anyway when we do get a bounce from that position. So You're playing it smart. That's good. That's exactly how I would do it if I had turbo right now. If I was getting wrecked and if I had money on the side, I would literally just wait until 2/0/18 and be like, all right, well, if 2/0/18 hits, that's when I'll buy, because that's, think about it, you're saving yourself, 53%. And even if we do come back up here, that's around 100%. So if you buy here and it goes up 100%, then you could just be like, oh, well, I'll just sell that and make profit on that, and then I'll just wait to see if it goes lower. And you could just do that on the way down. But can you do algo? Yes, I can do algo. I got to do... Man, I got a lot of coins to do. Okay, algo. And then we'll do Telcoin. Is the Telcoin guy still even here? Taking a look at Alderon. Taking a look at Alderon. No, I'm just joking. Taking a look at Algo on the live stream. So from the high to the low, from the east to the west, nothing has actually changed with the last time that we looked at Algo. Unfortunately, we're just stuck in this macro resistance. So I'd say bearish under 19 cents, bullish over 32 cents. We're actually smacked right in the middle. In terms of support goes, you can see that we're actually on the 25-cent area of support, which does fall in this parameter. Now, the next area of support is 20 cents. So 20 cents, 19 cents needs to hold. If it doesn't, next area of support is bearish territory. It would be 16 cents, 16.5 cents. Oh, sorry. 15.5 cents. Yeah, sorry, I thought that was a 6. 15.5 cents. And I know that's very bearish. So on the way up, as long as we break over 32 cents, the targets on the upside are valid. You're looking at retesting the 0.549. Once you double top and break out of that, then you're looking at 78 cents, $1.36 in previous all-time high. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. Let's take a look at Telcoin. Taking a look at Telcoin on the live stream. So, oops. Yeah, so Telcoin's actually holding up very well. I am very surprised. Yeah, so very bullish. Look, we actually came down, tagged 382, got bought back, and now we're making our way up back up to the 0.5. So very simple for Telcoin. Very bullish over 2044. As of right now, 2074 and 1 cent 20 are in play. And once that breaks, then obviously Telcoin to the moon. And with support, yeah, that also, the 382 also coincides with 2041. So 2044, 2044, 2041 are crucial areas of support. And that's pretty much it. Very simple. Congratulations. Not financial advice, just my opinion, and thank you. All right, let me give Roy's Army Hopium with XRP. Taking a look at XRP on the live stream. Wait, you need Hopium? This isn't even that bad. Yeah, XRP is holding up extremely well. My coin's all the way at the low. This thing's like at its previous all-time high. Okay, so taking a look at XRP. Wow, yeah, this thing's solid. So from the high to the low, man, that's crazy. Yeah, so as of right now, 334 and then what, like 650 are still in play, right? Hold on. Oh, wow. Why am I getting $26? Hold on, sorry. Taking a look at XRP on the live stream, I might have done it like this. Yeah, there we go, 660. So 2 is holding, this previous high is holding, and then 666 is $6 around this area. $6.82 is the next target. Now keep in mind, we have support at the 23632, which literally does coincide with the previous high. So as long as it stays over this box, it is still macro bullish. It's very bullish actually. So as long as it stays over $1.61 to $2, you are looking at 682 in play. For whatever reason, if this area breaks, then I'd say the top is in and we're cooked. But as of right now, we don't even have to worry about that because XRP is looking pretty solid. So Yeah, so we're almost oversold anyway, so I don't think with a push down it's going to put it necessarily under $1.61 unless the bear market's already started. Um, so I think XRP is looking very bullish right now. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. Let me close out all the coins I already did. We did Pangolin. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coins. Same as the case of PNG and GFI. I hope this works out. Yeah, PNG, what are we looking at? Like 11 cents. It's still macro bullish. And then Goldfinch, 92 cents. So, oh, sorry, Goldfinch is, yeah, like 90 to $1. If that holds, you're solid. Once we turn bullish again, Goldfinch is probably going to have a monster move. Yeah, dude, it's still over $1. Yeah, we could take a look at GFI. I don't know if I already did, actually. Did I? I don't remember. I recently double and triple down on DGen to break even. I need to get back up to 1 cent 90. We can take a look at DGen. Dude, I can't believe DGen went all the way back down. That's crazy. Taking a look at DGen on the live stream. Let me pull up the graph. Sorry, the chart. Yeah, this was the one that was like super hard to get. I guess we could use this graph, yeah. This is what we've been using. Yeah, so taking a look at DGen, you could see that we actually have no more support. Actually, no, we held the 786 at 2039. So whoever bought this dip, congratulations. You're still maintaining an uptrend. I mean, that's a little bit of hopium, but you're still maintaining an uptrend. And in terms of the macro targets go, yeah, so the price is still bearish because it is under 2045, and then it's bullish over 2073. That's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. As of right now, it's holding on for deal life. It needs to stay over this level. Otherwise, we are probably going to come back down and maybe even make a lower low. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. Yeah, unfortunately, this isn't the full graph for DGen for some reason. Yeah, DGen came out like January 2024. What graph is the full graph? DGen. No, this isn't it. Yeah, so I guess we'll just have to use that one. Alrighty. Nice. We've been live for about an hour now. Let's go. Yeah, we could do VVV. Taking a look at VVV, the new Coinbase coin. Be careful with this coin because Coinbase likes to release coins that are at very, very high valuation. They're not fully diluted, and then they dilute the market. So just be careful with that. Saying that, let's take a look at it. There's really not much to look at right now with VVV. Yeah, I mean, I can't even look at the RSI. So we could take a look at it on the hourly. Yeah, we'll take a look at it on the hourly. So with VVV, which we don't need the volume, from the high to the low, technically it's still macro bullish because we're over $4.90. As of right now, $11 and retesting $16 is in play. Keep in mind we have support at, yeah, so we actually have support at $4.89. We also have support at $5.81. I'd say that if we break down and if we don't follow through with this continuation. This area needs to hold, otherwise we're going to go back down to the lows. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. Nothing is moving right now. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, Bitcoin's moving. Sanjeevan for another super chat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Wow. Trump putting 25%. He's putting tariffs. He's putting 25% tariffs on steel and aluminum. Might drop price, market might crash this week. Yeah, so he's doing it tomorrow. So not to be super like fear mongering or whatever, and not to have everybody capitulate on stream right now. Trump is putting a 25% tariff on imported aluminum and steel, and that usually is very bearish. So if he actually does do it tomorrow, so I think the market kind of reacted to that in response to an anticipation that he will do it. So if he does do it tomorrow, most likely it might actually cause another capitulation. It might. Again, I know a lot of people are feeling like, oh my God, I need to sell and I can just buy back later. That might not happen. So, I mean, if you're in crypto, then you just hodl. That's where hodl comes in, right? Hold on for dear life. Because regardless, if we get a capitulation, we're going to get a nice little recovery. So it doesn't matter. Even like render, look at this. We had a huge sell-off and then we had a recovery. So might drop, crypto market might drop this week. And I remember 2021 around the Super Bowl, we went down. Yeah. Hi, Angel. Yeah, so just FYI, again, thank you so much for the super chat. That's awesome. And he is coming with tariff to their countries. We might crash and maybe we may pump when everyone dumps. Yeah, that's true. I don't think may go away this time, this cycle. It's very different. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm hoping we get a recovery. I'm hoping like every single time because the market already crashed. So there's no way it could go even lower and then not have a bounce back, right? We didn't really even get a bounce back right now. Some coins did, some coins didn't. Like, let's look at Bitcoin, right? Yeah, so look at this. Like on the day, look, Bitcoin before, like I remember I was at the gym and then he announced it, right? So we went down to 95 and then now we're back up. So I think this is a bottom. I think this is a bottom. The problem is tomorrow when he actually does it, that's when we might go down. So we don't know. We're at the bottom now. Just hold. Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I'm doing. And if not, then we could just buy more, but I don't know. Unbelievable with DOGELON Mars, though. Taking a look at render on the live stream. Let's take a look at this, see where it's headed. Yeah, so with render, we actually made an all-time high back in March of 2024. So it's very simple for render. Yeah, so we actually we are bullish because we're over the 382 at 345. I say the price. I say we're cooked if we break below $3.45. In terms of the macro targets go, yeah, you're looking at render up to $74, and then on the shorter time frame, let's see. Yeah, $33 once the previous all-time high breaks. So very bullish right now. Just keep in mind, as long as we're over 345, retesting 13, 33, and 75 are in play. If we break below 345, we're cooked. The top is in, and that's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion, and that's pretty much it. Taking a look at Multiverse, EGLD. Not bad graph. I mean, it looks like we're all the way at the bottom, right? Yeah, so the RSI is oversold. We're making lower lows, but I mean, it looks like we've established some sort of floor. So it's not that bad, although we did make a cycle low. You can see we actually broke below this, which is not good, but it didn't. It's not like it's that far off from the current price right now. So bearish under $38, bullish over $64, and it needs to establish some sort of floor here. Now let's see if that actually does coincide with any areas of support. So from the low to the high, yeah, that's a 0.5, so $17. So for whatever reason, the $17 doesn't hold, then clearly you have support here at $7, right? And that's pretty much it. Yeah, those are my targets. That's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. And thank you so much. It's all noise in my opinion. I think we will pump over the next few months either way. You might be right. Yeah, you might. I don't know. All I know is that I'm holding. I don't care. I held this bull run and I haven't made a lot of money this bull run. So to me, it's like, I don't think it's happened yet. I don't think alt season's happened yet. So I refuse to sell, given that I haven't made a lot of money this bull run. So to me, I'm just like in disbelief. If that's it, then whatever, then all of it's going to go away anyway. But if I hold and if it goes up, then I was right, right? Look into MOG. I think it will fly every time Coinbase lists it, dumps, and then pumps. I remember when Bonk was listed, it pumped. It dumped and then pumped. MOG is the first cultural token. And it's a cat token. Yeah, so MOG, it's funny, another subscriber just told me about it. Dude, this is a cat coin. MOG is literally a cat coin. And I'm a crypto cat channel, so I should have MOG. $51,000 holders. Oh, they burned coins, dude. Look at this. Look at how much. Damn. Wow. MOG is why are they burning coin? Why did they burn coins? They have $27 million burned. It's pretty good. Does MOG have a burning mechanism? Yeah, interesting. Yeah, MOG is a good one. We actually looked at MOG earlier too. I said that if MOG were to come back down, yeah, I mean it's super bullish here, but oops. I mean, you could do this anyway, right? Yeah, I'd say if MOG comes back down to 6 euros 44, I would probably buy some. I think I even set that on the video. So bullish over 6 euros 44, and that's a really big drop, guys. That's like 50%. So I would probably buy some at that point. But also, it's not uncommon because look, like this, it went down 70% before it went up through 400%. So like, these are theoretically the times to buy, right? When it's down 61%. Look, it went down 71%, right? And then from 71%, it went up 4x. So that's not, and like even this time, it went down 78%, and then what's a 4x from here? Because that seems to be the trend, right? 4 or 5x. So yeah, you're looking at up here, making a higher high, and you're literally just maintaining this uptrend, like this higher high. So this channel, and even this channel on the bigger time frame. So very bullish for MOG. Yeah, very bullish. I wonder if, do they do token burns? Oh man, it got dark. Dude, it got dark. I gotta turn on the light. That's funny. Nobody told me that it got dark. I gotta look at DOGELON Mars though. So, taking a look at DOGELON Mars on the live stream. So, nothing really exciting, nothing new, but of course I'm still gonna make my DOGELON Mars update videos. So from the high to the low, from the east to the west, you can see that we are actually stuck at the 236. So the price is attempting not to be bearish. So that's pretty good. We sold under it and then we got bought back and now we're actually hanging on for dear life. As long as it stays over this current area, then you are looking at 34 is in play. And then I'd say once 34 breaks and it stays over it, meaning you don't get something like this where you come up and then come down, come up and then get sold down. You really want to stay over this price, and then you're gonna create a bull flag and then break out. So there's really nothing new, nothing exciting with DOGELON Mars right now. Unfortunately, I wish we were over the 382 because once we're over the 382, we're gonna say, oh, 6 zeros 5, 6 zeros 74, 5 zeros 12, all-time high. They're all in play, and then obviously my target, which is always 4 zeros 2, would be in play. And that's pretty much it. Unfortunately, nothing new, nothing exciting. So we'll just keep it as it is. If the price falls below 6 zeros 21, 6 zeros 22, we are probably, unfortunately, going to come back down. And you can see that the next areas of support would be 16. So with that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. And that's pretty much it. And have a great night. Damn. They're acting very active on Twitter too. That's good. I can't say the same. And look, it has like 112,000 watchers. That's pretty good. How many does DOGELON Mars have? Oh, like 1 million. Okay, that's good. Rating 4.5 star. 4.0 stars. Well, not 4.5. Right? Yeah, 4.0, 4.0. I guess yeah, we could compare MOG with DOGELON, right? Oh my god, yeah, look at this. Dude, MOG coin is just flatlined DOGELON Mars. That's crazy. Wow. What a... That's unfortunate. Yeah, man, I hope it works out for you. I really do. I hope it works out for MOG, and I hope it works out for you. If it goes down that low, I might pick some up. There's a couple coins that I'm eyeing right now. And yeah. And then if it actually does go down that low, then I might pick some up. Barachain. Be careful with Barachain. Again, Coinbase likes to release coins at very high valuations and then dump on the market. So just be careful with that. Okay. Taking a look at Barachain on the live stream. So just be careful with this coin, kind of like VVV. You know, Coinbase does like to release coins and then kind of dump on their retail. It's happened a lot of times. It's happened to me. So just be careful with Barachain. Anyway, we'll look at it on the hourly. There's literally like very little information on Barachain. And like even if I try to do the RSI, there's, I guess it does work on the hourly, but yeah, you can't really do TA on coins like this, but given that you have established some sort of floor here at 487, you do have resistance at 566 and 621. I'd say bullish over 621, and if the price doesn't hold 488, then we're probably just going to come down and make lower lows and maintain this downtrend. Keep in mind, we can't come back up to this box and still be bearish and come all the way back down. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. And thank you so much. Yes, be careful with bearer chain. Be careful with bearer chain. With that being said, it seems like it's dying down. Maybe the Super Bowl is like kicking off pretty well, or maybe like everyone's watching the Super Bowl. But anyway, regardless, we've been live for about an hour and 20 minutes. So I think I'm gonna call it. I have to go edit all the videos we just made and post them up, so that other people that don't watch my live streams can definitely search it up and look it up. So with that being said, thank you for everybody. Thank you for coming by. I really appreciate it. Thank you everyone for coming by. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for the super chats, for the memberships, for the subscribers. Philly is up 24-0. Damn. What happened? What happened to Travis Kelce? What happened to Taylor Swift? I thought people were like, "Oh, it's so rigged. Taylor Swift they're gonna win." I forgot GFI. I think you're right. Taking a look at Goldfinch GFI on the live stream. So I just made an update video on this yesterday, but nothing has really changed from the last video that we made. So I want to say this was the previous high. Yes. So we're not using this wick. Obviously, we're using the other chart. But keep in mind that Goldfinch is still macro bullish as long as we stay over $1. That's always been the case. Even when we came back down here, that was the case. Okay. If we don't hold $1, the next area in key level is 62 cents. And let's see if that does coincide with any areas of support. It does. So you have support at 55 to 62 cents. However, what this means is that if it actually comes down to 55 cents, the price will be bearish in the macro time frame. If we do get a nice little buyback, that would be the best case scenario. It does need to put us over 62 cents. And then the next target at that point we'll be saying is it's $1. And once that breaks, all the targets on the upside are valid. We don't need to really worry about that right now because it's holding $1. So I know people are like, "Oh, that's so bearish, blah, 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 blah." Yeah, I agree. But we don't need to worry about that right now because we're holding $1. That's if $1 doesn't hold. Keep in mind that we do also have resistance at $1.49 to $1.96, which means that although we can come back up to these levels, if the price doesn't break, we can still come back down. And we will be maintaining this downtrend. So the price we need to break and beat is $1.98. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. There we go. Okay, now we did everything. So yeah, I'm going to go edit all my videos and call it a night and get ready for work tomorrow. So with that being said, thank you all for coming by. I really appreciate all the subscribers, all the super chats, all the members. Thank you so much. And just remember, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. Have a great night. Enjoy the Super Bowl, and I will catch you guys in the next live stream.